Right, so I just want to add some light. So I've hidden the fire and just turned on the corridor. Let's set this to wireframe. Basically, yeah, I want to use this, this is a guide for where to drop my lights. So I'm going to put some lights at the doors, basically. So let's drop a redshift light. One there. Okay, and then the size, it's going to be an area light, and the size, I'm going to make it a bit bigger so we can just see it there, about 3 by 4, maybe a bit smaller, like that. Okay, and then let's move it to this door. So I'm going to have one kind of in the middle, so I don't want it right on the door, just a little bit behind it, like that, and then line it up this way, just kind of in the middle there. There we go, something like that. It's good. Maybe if I press, let's view smooth shaded, and then go spacebar and 3, I think. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I can line it up properly, and then I'm going to alt click and drag on this. That's going to double it up and bring it over the other door. Put the wireframe on so we can see the doors. Great, okay, and then spacebar on 1, and I'm going to alt click and drag on this again and bring it over to this side. And I'm going to set another light at the front here. Okay, bring it this way, rotate it around. So I'm just looking at the direction of the lights there. Rotate it around, set it to 90. Sorry, 180. We are spacebar and 3. Press 3 again. I will go to the other side. Go, and then I can line that up with this door like that. Cool. And then let's go back into our render view. Just turn on the fire. And this, I'm also going to set this corridor. We don't have the parameters there for redshift, so if I just come up here and click this object parameters, we'll get the options there. Okay, and then just come up to the visibility and turn the primary ray visible off. Okay, so we don't actually see the corridor itself, but it will affect the render all the same. So come back into the camera, let's try a render of that. One thing that occurred to me that we should probably do first is actually set a material to this corridor, even though we're not going to see it. I think we'll need a material, just something. So just redshift material, change the name to corridor. Okay, and then just assign that up here. And then that should work. There we are. And then oh, I've lost that tab. I just Houdini crashed a moment ago, so I'm just going to open that up again. Okay, and then yeah, run another render of that. So one thing that stands out straight away is that we need to select all these lights and make them invisible. So just down here, that should do that for us. Then I'm also going to come into my redshift ROP here and to global illumination, and just turn on the brute force primary global illumination engine. So this will give me some bounce lighting. Okay, so you can see that this brightened up the scene a whole lot already. let me just jump back into my OBJ level here, and then let's just take a look at these lights. So I'm going to brighten this one. Sorry, not brighten it, bring this one down substantially to 4. Okay, and this one down to 3. Great, and this one as well. They're all set at, you know, really high values of 100. This one I'm going to bring down to 1. There we go. That's a bit better. Excuse me. And yeah, again, we can add a little bit of kind of color to these. Again, you can use these kind of color temperatures. Maybe go for like a kind of bluey thing there, but you know, this blue is too strong, so I'm going to just desaturate it. Just something, you know, it's just not pure white. And then this one, something similar. On the orange side, but yeah, something like that's fine. Just again, really subtle colors. There we go, and this maybe I'll just get a full render of that. Okay, that's looking okay so far. So next we'll take a look at the embers.